Hey guys, Wildling Prepper here, back out on a snowy wild camp as you can see, and yeah, I'm excited to come out. It's been a few months now since I last went wild camping. I will talk about that later, but for now I just want to make the introduction to the video. As you can see, nice and snowy today, and then in the middle at night it's meant to freeze. I think it's meant to get to like -1 or 2. So the snow is going to stay, fingers crossed. This is my first time actually wild camping in the snow. Well, I have wild camped in the snow, but not like this before. So it's quite good, it's quite fun. And yeah, I'm going back to my usual spot, only because short on time and nearly short on time, and I wanted just to get a camp set up quick instead of looking around for another camp spot. But yeah, I'll talk to you when we get back to camp. Peace. So here we are back at camp, and I was quite surprised actually. It's been like 2 months since I last came here, and obviously everything is still the way it was when I last left it. And I'm really shocked about that. I really expected it to be destroyed by now, but it looks like no one's been here, and to me that's pretty awesome. That means I've picked a decent spot. So yeah, I'm really excited today about this wild camp. No bushcraft, nothing like that. I'm just gonna get a fire going later on, cook a steak, and just enjoy this snow, this awesome weather. I love it like this. Like I said on my introduction, you know, I've never wild camped whilst it's been snowing like this, so for me this is an amazing time. And also, like in Britain where I live, we don't usually get snow like this, and recently we've been getting a lot of snow, so we're kind of blessed really. Maybe not for the road users, but you know, for wild camping it's amazing. But yeah, I got my bike up there just chilling on the tree, and I think in a minute after I've just had a look around and stuff, I think I'll get my tent set up, maybe start on some firewood and show off some new tools I got. Santa came this Christmas and brought me some good gifts, so yeah, I'm going to show them off, and yeah, let's just enjoy this wild camp. Well guys, got the tent all set up. For anyone wondering what this is, it is a Miltec tent. It's a one-man tent. I've been using this now in the past, like I think 3 or 4 videos now, but I do really love it, especially winter camping. It's so warm because it's like so small and it's double layered. It is really warm, but it does get a lot of condensation, so if you're planning on buying it, just beware of that. But anyway, yeah, that's all set up now. So if it does snow, I got somewhere to hide, but I doubt it will. I think it's just going to freeze now tonight. But before I get into doing any type of wood collecting, I'm going to show you my new tools. So guys, this is my new axe. I finally have a decent one, thanks to my mum and dad. Christmas, thank you guys. But yeah, this is a Helko Werk, I think that's how it's pronounced, Helko Werk. It's a German axe. And to be honest with you, when I got it, I was so surprised at how sharp this thing actually was. It is razor sharp. Now, I'm not an expert with axes, I'll tell you that now. But when I was reading reviews and stuff, a lot of people were saying that this is a good axe. And it seems solid, and it feels solid as well. And it's sharp as hell. So to me, that's awesome. But this protective thing, I don't know if you can see that better, but this protective thing, to be honest with you, I think it's a bit flimsy. I don't like having to do that. It'd be nice if it was a button strap instead of like a belt strap. But it is a nice looking axe. I do like this axe. I've not used it yet, so today it's going to be christened. But yeah, I'm so surprised at how sharp this thing is. Now, I'm going to say a lot of people are against having razor sharp axes, mainly because you can damage them really quick. But like I said, I'm not an expert with axes, so I'm just going to wing it and see what happens. So a couple of videos back, I was using a folding saw. It's like a triangle saw that you open up and put together, and I ended up breaking that. So I ended up getting a silky saw, but it was a smaller one. Now, I've seen videos online of the bigger Silky Bigboy ones, so I decided to get one of them. So this is the Silky Bigboy, and when this opens up, as you can see, it's quite a big saw. So I'm excited to use that. I'm hoping I can chop some decent logs with this bad boy. I just hope no one sees me walking around with this thing. But yeah, if someone sees me walking around with this in my hand, they'll probably ring the police, but I am using it only for wood, so it's no big deal. But yeah, I'm excited to use this. Like I said, I used the smaller one and I enjoyed that, but I thought, you know what, I want to chop some chunky logs up, so I want the big boy. So yeah, I'm excited to use that now. But enough of me faffing, let's get some firewood. So, time to test this bad boy out. Hey, this thing's alright. That was kind of effortless, that. Wow, I'm quite surprised. This is going to come in handy big time, especially when it comes to big thick stuff like this. Well, it's not that thick, but you know what I mean. This view's amazing. I love it. Anyway, let's get this back to camp. Well guys, I've been getting a bit of firewood now, and I thought I'd just quickly check my phone, and it's forecast like heavy snow soon, which should be fun. It's now 4:30 in the afternoon, and it is forecast like between 5 and 6. I think it's going to be heavy snow, and then after that I think it's cloudy, and then during the night it's going to be stormy and in the minuses. So I'm up for a cold night. My toes are a bit cold, but other than that I'm still good. If you look at the sky, I don't know if you could tell, you probably can't really see it on the camera, but it's looking very grey, which means there's a good chance it will snow. I haven't got as much wood as I was hoping for. I have seen a lot of dog walkers walking around, so I've kind of laid low a little bit. I just don't want people seeing me cutting like trees and stuff and holding things like that. So I've been taking my time with that stuff, just looking around, making sure no one can see me. But yeah, now that it's going darker, which it's gone really quick, like dark. Once again, you probably can't see it on the camera because obviously it brightens it up. But yeah, it is getting really dark, and it's actually starting to snow a little bit now, I think. Yeah, little midgets, little midget snow. We'll wait and see for the big boys. I'll be back soon. Well guys, it's fully dark now, and there was no snow unfortunately, and the sky looks quite clear at the moment, so I don't think it's going to snow. Maybe later on it will, who knows, but at this very moment in time it's definitely not snowing. But yeah, I decided now I'm going to get the fire going because my hands are freezing. I put the worst gloves on for snow. These are just standard work gloves and they're soaking wet. So yeah, not good. So today I've kind of cheated. Oh my god. Kind of cheated. Brought some fire blocks with me. I'm not that bothered really. It's snowing. Well, it's full of snow, everything. So it just comes in handy really. Actually, might just do one for now. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some fire blocks in the middle here, and then I'll put them on top, create an airflow, and hopefully it should light up pretty soon. So yeah, let's do that. Now then, hopefully that'll take off. Just gotta let these sticks like melt the snow first. Yeah, it's been very difficult finding dry wood in all this because everything's covered in snow, so I can't tell if it's like dead wood or if it's living wood. It's just so annoying sometimes. But I think I'll get a fire going quite quick, especially with all them fire blocks I've got. I just literally found the mother of all trees, and it's the driest tree, and it's right next to camp, which is awesome. Well, tell you, it's actually been a lot of hard work tonight. You'd think with them fire blocks I'd be able to get this fire going quite quick, but the wood was just so had so much snow on it and so icy that I struggled. God, done my head in tonight. But finally I've got it to a nice stage now and I can finally warm my feet up. So as you're well aware, this channel's called Wildling Prepper, and the reason why is because I do consider myself a bit of a prepper. I wouldn't exactly say I'm like amazing at like bushcraft and things like that, but just getting yourself out in the elements actually really helps. And with everything that's going on at the moment, it's a wake-up call really for anyone who doesn't think prepping is actually a good thing. Because, you know, before coronavirus happened, no one would have thought like we'd have lockdowns, and probably if a lot of people was talking to a prepper and he said one day there's going to be a virus and everyone's going to have to stay at home and no one's going to be allowed to go out and things like that, they'd probably laugh at them. But like now, you know, it's happened, and that's the reason why it's good to be a prepper. And you know, I don't want to like talk negative or anything, but you know, one day there could be a war between like major countries. You know, we've always got like the UK and US always has a beef with Russia, and China's not doing very well at the moment. Like a lot of people don't like China, and you never know, something could happen one day, and it's good to put yourself in these situations just so then you can get used to it, you know, because you never know, even if nothing serious happens, you never know, one day you could be driving out somewhere and your car breaks down and you have to survive off the elements for a night, or something serious could happen and you gotta, you know, you just gotta learn a lot of stuff away from home. And the problem is, like, a lot of people these days, they rely on like technology and shopping centres and things like that, and literally probably 95% of the population in the whole world, minus some of the countries that have got like aboriginals and things like that, but you know, most westernized countries, if people was put in these types of situations, like you know, just shoved in a snowy forest or something, they'd really struggle, and the chances of survival would be low, just because they've never done anything like this before. But yeah, I thought I'd just get that out there. I thought I'd talk a bit, and it'd be cool actually if I started doing more stuff like this, just chatting next to the fire. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get this even bigger. Now that I've got good embers, I'm going to whack a load of wood on it now. And I think once it dies down, it's time to get my stake going, which is here. Nice little stake. And that fell down. And yeah, get some sleep. But I'll show you around the woods later and let you see what it looks like, because it's pretty epic. I've been like going out getting loads of wood and stuff, and yeah, there's some moments where I've been like, wow, this is cool as hell. So yeah, I'm gonna get some wood going. Well, the fire's smoking away. Just put a lot of wood on, and thought I'd quickly show you around and let you see what it's like here. Hopefully we get to see a deer, but probably not. I never get to see them. The only time I get to see them is when I don't have a camera. But yeah, pretty epic. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? There's Moo Moo. Probably can't see it. Oh, there you can. It won't focus so well. Yeah. It just looks really epic. Oh, actually, I need to get my grill while I'm here. I'm trying to think now where my grill is. Where have I put my grill? It's been a while since I used it. Actually saying that, where's my camp? Follow the footsteps. Oh, there's my grill. I'll get this burnt off when I get back to camp. But yeah, it's epic this. All the snow's melted round camp. But yeah, boys and girls, I'll come back to you once this fire gets lit up. Very smoky. So I've just put the grill on the fire now just to burn off any bad stuff from last time, and this is getting nice and warm. I mean, I am absolutely toasty next to this. My feet are starting to warm up as well, which is good. I don't have numb toes anymore, so job's a good one. And yeah, I'm just waiting for these logs to burn now, and then hopefully I'll have a decent ember and I can cook my steak. So yeah, everything's going good tonight, except from that smoke going in my eyes. But yeah, as soon as this fire dies down, I'll get back to you. Well, boys and girls, it's now come to that time where I'm going to cook my steak. It's actually quite hot, that fire. It's one big steaky. I like my steak well done. So close actually, it didn't take as long as I expected, to be honest. I thought it was going to take a bit longer, but these embers are quite warm now. So it's cooked it in no time. That's definitely good to eat anyway now, but I just want it a bit more, I like that charcoal texture. It's like cremation. Actually, that looks pretty good.
it, that is cooked perfectly. Perfect. Look at that, boys. That is perfectly cooked steak. For me anyway. That is awesome. Just the perfect texture and everything. I friggin' love it. It's like it's just as good as barbecue. It pretty much is barbecue, isn't it? Well, that is the end of the night, and I'm gonna go get some sleep now. Just notice how mucky my face is on my hands. But yeah, oh, it's been a good night actually. I've enjoyed it. It's been great actually, being the first time like proper snow camping. Although we didn't get any snow, but obviously everything is still full of snow. So it is kind of snow camping. But yeah, I've had a good night. It's been a bit crap though with the fire, trying to get that going properly. It took me a while to eventually get it good. And yeah, I've had really cold feet all night pretty much. Might have to change my boots if I ever go snow camping again. But yeah, overall it's been a great experience and I've enjoyed it. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the morning. Morning all. That was not the best night's sleep. I'm not gonna lie, it was a bit shit. My feet was absolutely freezing and so was my hands. I didn't have any gloves or anything, so my hands were cold. And it didn't help with the fact that I forgot my sleeping mat, so the ground was just like sucking the heat out of me. So yeah, it wasn't the greatest night, but it's like 5:30 in the morning now, and yeah, I'm gonna get up and pack up and get going. I think I can't wait to get a shower. Oh, a nice warm shower, that would be awesome. But yeah, pretty hard sleep that, but it comes with it. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. It's just one of them, innit? So yeah guys, I think I'm gonna get up and pack up and go. Well guys, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed this video. I've certainly enjoyed wild camping. Yeah, one thing that I realised though this morning was I didn't actually use my axe, which was a bit of a bummer because I was meant to be using it, but oh well, it is what it is. I didn't really need it, to be honest. I was just pulling all the wood from the tree, so I didn't really need it tonight. But yeah, minus the fact that I had really cold feet last night, and
yeah, it wasn't the most comfortable sleep. Still enjoyed it. It was nice snow camping, but I'm gonna put the camera away now, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.